this is Coach Dana Morrissey with Inside the Fight, brought to you by Cobra-Source MMA. Today we're coming to you from Sacramento, California. We're here at Ultimate Fitness talking to pro fighter Matt Wagy. All right, so the first question that I have for you is, my understanding is that you're from Florida, and what is it that made you want to come out here to California?
Well, I originally grew up training at South Florida. I trained at American Top Team in Coconut Creek. I decided that I wanted to come out and train with Uriah. It's the best gym in the world for people at my weight class, so I decided to come here and make the move, and I love it, man. It's the best gym in the world.
Now, are you out here by yourself, or did any family come with you, or all your family back in Florida?
No, my family's all in Florida. I made this move strictly for my career. I'm here to be a world champion, so that's what I moved here for.
Oh, good decision, man. It's a great gym, great place to be. Question I have for you is, after your last fight, all right, so your last fight, you lost your last fight. What is different preparation and different things that you've done to overcome that and to do something different with this upcoming fight?
Just harder work, man. I mean, honestly, the last fight, I feel like it was one of my better performances I've ever had in my career, which is a little frustrating, you know. I dominated the guy the entire fight and just got caught with a sloppy guillotine. It was my mistake, a fourth round submission, and it won't happen again. I won't allow that to happen again, and I worked too hard for that to happen, so I'm very upset about it, but I'm going to take it out on the next guy and make sure he pays for it.
Oh, that's good to hear. So the next guy you're fighting, it's Kurt Weinrich, right? You're fighting IFC. Now, you're primarily a ground guy. You have really good on the ground. That's what a lot of people consider you to be proficient in. He's known as a striker, so he's a stand-up kind of guy. Is there anything that you guys have done different or worked on, or do you plan on standing with him, or do you want to get him into your world down on the ground?
I would love to stand with him, man. I trained with Dwayne Ludwig, man. I got really improved striking. It really depends on where the fight goes. I won't resist. I'll take it whatever he gives me, however I feel out in the fight, but I'm not afraid to strike at all, man. If I want to bang, I'll bang for sure.
Okay, so anywhere the fight goes, you're comfortable with that? Doesn't make any difference to you?
Not to me at all, no.
Okay. And also, this is a title fight, Bantamweight title fight, IFC. Now, this is your second fight, 135 pounds. Do you feel comfortable with that weight, or are you comfortable making that weight and fighting at that weight?
Honestly, man, it was the best cut of my life. My last fight, my first time making 135, I felt strong, I felt powerful. I actually feel really comfortable at 135. I don't think anybody can handle me at 135 strength-wise. I just feel like I have to get more confidence and more skill in the cage. I mean, but that just comes with timing and just anything else. But I feel comfortable at 135.
All right, so for this title fight, you're feeling pretty confident that you're going to walk out of there with this title?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And do you plan on being incredibly aggressive for him, going after him? Or to you, it's wherever the fight goes or wherever you take the fight, that's where the fight's going to end up?
Yeah, I'll determine where I want to take the fight. I have a lot of respect for the kid. He's at a very good gym at, I believe, Standalone is where he trains at, Standalone Martial Arts. I heard they're a great gym. He's a tough fighter, man. I give him a lot of respect, but at the end of the day, it's a fight, and I want to win the fight, so I'm going to go out there and take it to him.
All right, so after this fight, you know, you win this title, IFC champion, get yourself back in the winning ways. What do you see? What does Matt Wagy see for his future? What does he believe where he's going and the track that you're on?
Right now, let's take one fight at a time. I had a setback my last fight, so I'm not happy about that. I should have won that fight. I didn't. So it's back to the drawing board. I got to build it back up, but I plan on being a UFC champion, and that's my goal. I'm 22 years old. I have a long time in this sport, so my goal is to be a UFC champion. That's where my track is headed.
Okay, that's good to hear. So we're looking at a UFC title in, let's say, 7 years.
That's my goal.
Is that where we're going to be at that time? And you're 135, so Uriah be retired by then, maybe TJ and stuff be retired by then, right?
Hopefully.
Well, because we don't want you to have to go in there, you know, fight against them. So of course you'll be that future like TJ is right now. You'll be that future coming up and winning that title for the UFC. All right, I want to thank Matt Wagy for coming out here today, for talking to us, taking this time. Guy's training hard for a fight coming up, so I really appreciate the fact that he's willing to take some time out of his training and talk to us, and we really appreciate it. Thank you a lot, man.
Thank you for having me, man. I appreciate it. Thank you to Cobra-Source for everything you guys have done for me. Thank you to Ted at NutriShop Folsom. Thank you to Charles McCarthy, my manager at Guardian Sports Group, IFC for having the title fight, Uriah Faber, Team Alpha Male, everybody at the gym that's helped making me the fighter that I am today.
Well, this is Dana Morrissey with Inside the Fight, brought to you by Cobra-Source MMA. We want to thank you for joining us.
Good. Jump knee. Shit. Boom. Good. Yep. Elbow.